Hi everyone, today's headlines. Opposition back farmers December 8 Bharat Bandh. Dengue cases reported in Dimapur. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,379. Chang'e E5 probe completes docking mission to return moon rocks to Earth. FC Goa beat Kerala Blasters 3-1 for its first win. Northeast arms smuggling route now turned golden. Mystery disease strikes Elluro in Andhra Pradesh. Pfizer seeks use of vaccine in India. Sikh American protest in US cities against farm laws in India. News in details. Opposition back farmers December 8 Bharat Bandh. Opposition parties including many regional outfits on Sunday came out in a strong support of the Bharat Bandh on December 8 called by farmer unions which have been protesting on Delhi borders for 11 days demanding the repeal of the centre's new agri-marketing laws. Prominent leaders including Congress President Sonia Gandhi, NCP leader Sharad Pawar, CPI-M General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri, DMK Chief MK Stalin and PAGD Chairman Farooq Abdullah also issued a joint statement backing the proposed day-long strike and pressed the centre to meet the legitimate demand of the protester. Dengue cases reported in Dimapur. Against the backdrop of COVID-19 pandemic, which has totally disrupted normal life in the state, reports of dengue cases in Dimapur is causing concern among medical practitioners as it could have the potential of worsening the already overstretched health system. As per sources, 4 patients diagnosed with dengue have been admitted to a private hospital. Dengue virus is transmitted by female mosquito mainly of the species Aedes aegypti and to a lesser extent A. albopictus. These mosquitoes are also vectors of chikungunya, yellow fever and Zika viruses. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,379. Nagaland COVID-19 tally on Sunday rose to 11,379 after 39 more people were tested positive for infection. Out of 39 cases, Kohima reported 28 cases, 5 in Dimapur and 2 each in Voka and Tunjang and 1 each in Kifri and Peren. Chang'e E5 probe completes docking mission to return moon rocks to Earth. China's Chang'e E5 probe that touched down on the moon transferred the rock samples it collected from the lunar surface to its orbiter on Sunday, with an ambitious aim to bring them back to Earth for the first time in nearly 45 years, the country's space agency said. Chang'e E5 probe, comprising an orbiter, a lander, an ascender and a returner, was launched on November 24 and its lander-ascender combination touched down on the north of Moon's Ramkar in Oceanus Procellarum, also known as the Ocean of Storm, on the near side of the Moon on December 1. FC Goa beat Kerala Blasters 3-1 for its first win. A brace from Igor Angulo with the second goal coming in stoppage time from a blunder by Kerala Blasters goalkeeper and a solitary goal from George Mendoza helped FC Goa beat Kerala Blasters 3-1 in the ISL at the Fetoda Stadium on Sunday. Northeast arms smuggling routes now turned golden. Arms smuggling routes are being used to ferry gold into the country and the northeastern region has recorded the highest seizure of the yellow metal in 2019-20. The Economic Times said, citing a report by Directorate of Revenue Intelligence. Arms smuggling took a hit with a decline in insurgency after 2013-14, the DRI report said. But as the routes and the network of carrier were already in place, a switch was made from arms to gold. Mystery disease strikes Elluro in Andhra Pradesh. Several people from Elluro, a city in Andhra Pradesh, West Godavari, reported strange illness with symptoms like nausea, foam in mouth since Saturday, triggering fear about this unknown disease at a time when the healthcare system is already burdened with COVID-19 cases. The epilepsy-like symptoms have been so baffling and serious that doctors in Elluro admitted the patient instantly, according to ANI. 140 persons were admitted to Elluro Government Hospital and subsequently discharged after treatment since Saturday night. Pfizer seeks use of vaccine in India. Pfizer India has become the first pharmaceutical firm to seek for the Drug Controller General of India an emergency use of authorization for its COVID-19 vaccine in the country after its parent company secured such clearance in the UK and Bahrain. The firm in its application submitted to the drug regulator has sought permission to import the vaccine for sale and distribution in the country, besides waiver of clinical trials on Indian population in accordance with the special provisions under the new Drugs and Clinical Trials Rule 2019, official sources have said. Pfizer India has submitted an application on December 4 to the DCGI seeking emergency use authorization for its COVID-19 vaccine in India, a source said. Sikh Americans protest in US cities against farm laws in India. Hundreds of Sikh Americans have held peaceful protest rallies in several cities across the US in support of the Indian farmers who have been protesting against the new agricultural reforms in India. A large car caravan of protesters from various parts of California blocked the traffic on the Bay Bridge on Saturday towards the Indian Consulate in San Francisco, while several hundreds gathered in downtown Indianapolis. The protesters at both the places demanded the new laws be repealed, saying they would push Indian farmers towards poverty and give the corporate sectors a monopoly. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.